Oh, geil. Alter Falter, ey.
Well,
Kann
how
nicht
do I
mehr.
put this?
Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
The chief's right. Let's hit the hay.
Warum seid ihr dann alle in meinem Zimmer, wenn ich schlafen gehen soll? What the fuck? Oh mein Gott, ich muss das mal kurz raussuchen. Gibt's davon ein Bild oder sowas in der Richtung? Ich piss mich weg. Wo ist das? Alter Falter. Wie sucht man das? Er ist so böse, dass ihm sogar schon die Haare ausfallen. Ich finde es. Ich werde es suchen, ich werde es finden und dann werde ich es im Discord posten. Ich werde es finden, keine Sorge. Und dann poste ich es im Discord. Oh, geil. Hey.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? It kinda came in handy.
Also.
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app on Akashi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. Now, what could I do with that info? I'd be able to tell the precious moments Nijima, who had your phone, ran into the Akashi. That's when I saw my chance and beep! Sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was the chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sayed Nijima to show the phone to Akashi.
Whoa.
This plan's still surprising me, no matter how many times I hear it.
But
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function. All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Pretty.
well,
That reminds me, your relationship with Akashi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? Even though Akashi was talking to the fake you at the time.
It's true.
Akashi met the cognitive you in the palace. I don't know what he said to you, that version of you in there, but we could make use of this. And it's nothing else. It shows our operation was smashing success.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way. The police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you will be fine. And I guess if they reported you're deaf now, they basically be saying you were a phantom thief. They can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they will avoid that. Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay. Na dann, ab in die Eierbubu.
I'm gonna head back then.
I guess I head back home. Go to bed, alright.
Okay. Nachti Nacht. Takeshi's Bay.
Das heißt, wir müssen nicht mehr in die Schule gehen. Hells yeah. Wir folgen jetzt Ryuji? What? Oh nein, wir müssen doch wieder in die Schule gehen. Oh, doch nicht. Oh Gott sei Dank, ich dachte schon. You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today is the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you.
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the dive building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Keine Sorge. Ich verwandle mich in einen K-Pop-Star. Ich trage einen Mundschutz, eine Brille. Los geht's.
What is it?
You're going out?
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me. You realized you're done for if you get caught, right? The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Will not.
Takeshi isn't here.
Oh, warum trage ich keinen Mundschutz? Oh. Oh, komm schon.
Let's begin at once. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school.
conditions have
What
not
about an arena, like the Colosseum?
conditions have
Imperial Palace?
conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible? Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Alter Schwede, wie tief ist sein Kopf in seinem Arsch? Alter Schwede.
Exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Na damit ist das bitte. Das ist gut gehalten, du. $53 kann man auch schlecht ausgehen. Es liegt so 100% an
In
der
order to
Sonnenbrille.
save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ich werde mit 53 auch eine orangene Sonnenbrille tragen. Ich denke, das ist gut.
Ugh.
Was haben wir denn da für ein Poster an der Wand? Das ist ja goldisch.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. What?
Now then. Okay.
It's time we show Shido who's boss and snap the public out of the trance they're in.
What the fuck? Love it.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
Mit seinem fluffigen Haar.
So, Akechi-san. Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around. They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Das fällt dir jetzt erst auf, dass wir auf dem Dachboden wohnen.
Well, there was the time with Futaba. We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures. Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido? That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
Der Voice.
Apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Oh mein Gott, wir erinnern uns. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, yes. It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. By the way, did something happen? Didn't seem well a moment ago.
Ich finde, wir sehen gut aus in unserem Hoodie. Aber ich wünschte wirklich, er hätte eine Gesichtsmaske noch an.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me. Let us all. I hope.
Babbel, babbel, babbel.
Is that the guy? You got...
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
Ryuji, was machst du?
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
Warum bin ich mit hingerannt? What the shit? Ich trage nicht mal eine Gesichtsmaske. Der Typ trägt eine Gesichtsmaske.
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they... This ain't a show.
Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at?
Oh, fuckelage, renn!
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Ja. Und ich verstehe immer noch nicht, wie Akira das vergessen konnte.
The same guy? For real?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
You're sure, aren't you?
Ja.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Richtig.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going. Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right?
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
Naja, er wurde nicht involviert aus der Tatsache heraus, weil er der Frau gesagt hat, dass sie ihn nicht erwähnen soll.
Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Hat er. Das haben wir mitbekommen.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics. Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Ah ja, Bubu.
security guards became suspicious of us last time. So we
Ich bin
can't
sogar in
stay
meiner
around.
Schuluniform. What the fuck? Wo ist mein Hoodie?
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Wo ist mein Hoodie? What? Wo ist mein Hoodie?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 out.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword. The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer? It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be?
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Akira. Did anything change? We went in, right? The security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with this palace. But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
Oh, the gate wasn't open earlier though.
Wait!
Look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in the palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's go take a look. Animal?
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Where? Na, herzlichen Glückwunsch.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Freaky. Er lässt also alle untergehen, außer sich selbst.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palace.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure. All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changed, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Akira's been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
You got it.
Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this.